8 years old, in my bedroom, teaching my pretend students with my very real overhead projector. That is when every little girl's dreams come true, right? Okay, let's back up. That may not be where my dreams came true, but that certainly is where it all began. In the hallways and in the classrooms of teachers who inspired me, the ones who let me take home their extra papers and have their really fancy teacher books. And every day that I took my pretend kids out to recess, flipped the whistle around my wrist, and tried to maintain the 10 most difficult students ever, I was growing with the knowledge, encouragement, and influence of those who took their passion for education and invested it into my life. Fast forward 14 years, and here I stand in front of you on our graduation day. But how did I get here? Did I teleport from my bedroom to this stage? No, it wasn't that easy. But I will tell you that it was a journey that I will never forget. I remember my first day at Eastern Illinois University, 3 weeks to the day after I just failed out of nursing school. I remember my exact thoughts of how did I get here and where in the world am I going? How will it ever be possible for a student who just failed out of a program to re-enter a new major and teach students? Be careful not to tell anyone. You will be an outcast for sure. But to my surprise, there was something so good about a room full of unfamiliar faces with unique stories and different reasons for why we were all looking for a new beginning. 2 years later, and I can tell you that EIU did just that. They provided me with an opportunity for a beginning with new friends, encouraging professors and administration, a safe environment, and numerous instances for me to share my diversity and experiences to better the world of education. Through the education program at EIU, I have not only learned how to write objectives, prepare lesson plans, and master classroom management skills, but I have a whole new respect on what it means to integrate creativity and innovation into teaching. Thanks to the observation hours, the mini lessons, the practicums, the student teaching experience, and the many, many days devoted to EdTPA, I feel that we all have the confidence, the tools, and the capabilities to bring life out of the textbooks and strengthen the world of education. In today's society, I see our role as educators as being a teacher, a mentor, and someone who our students can respect. In my opinion, this goes beyond standing in front of a PowerPoint or reading straight out of a book. It is engaging with the students and adapting to each of their unique and different personalities and goals. I want to teach so that every student feels as if they are capable of reaching that brass ring. Very similar to how EIU showed me that my failures in my past did not have to determine my future. My experiences at EIU have led me to one really big realization when it comes to teachers. We are all superheroes. I have officially been on both sides of the desk, and trust me when I say that there is simply no greater superhero than a teacher. We are the people who encourage children to reach for their far-fetched dreams. We are their biggest cheerleader on the hardest of days. We help pave the way for each of their futures, in and out of the classroom, and we are literally educating the future generations in our classroom today. I've never met Clark Kent or Diana Prince, aka Superman and Wonder Woman, but I suspect that even they would struggle at the responsibility, passion, and incredible patience it takes to shape the lives of so many children each and every day. I believe that we all have a passion to be a superhero in education, and personally, I am excited to pour my passion for learning into the hearts of my students and to guide them into a whole new world of exploration. The day that I found out I had failed out of nursing school, I was asked, "What are you going to do now?" I responded with, "I'm going back to school to be what I have always wanted to be, a teacher." The woman sitting across from me laughed and proceeded to say, "That sounds about right. After all, those who can't do, teach." As I'm standing in front of you today, I want you to know that I've spent countless hours thinking about that statement. I have cried tears during some of the hardest days of this journey, and unfortunately, I even had moments where I believed what they said to me. However, fellow friends, graduates, and now colleagues, look around you. We aren't here because we couldn't do. We are here because we are an elite group that can do. And in order for all of the future generations to come and be successful, it is now our job, our mission, and our passion to go and teach. We are to lift up when students feel down. We are to encourage the discouraged. We are to mentor when life feels unattainable. We are to love the unloved, and we are to inspire when the creativity isn't flowing anymore. We are to do all of these things just like the extraordinary superheroes that we are. Congratulations, class of 2020. May we always remember who sparked our dream of teaching, who ignited our fire, who believed in our passion, who was our personal superhero, and the many lives that we will impact while embarking on all of the days to come.